Good day, my dear viewers. Welcome again to another Easy A Plus economical video where all of your economic problems can easily be solved. Today we'll be looking at types of opportunity cost. Now I know that in my previous video I have explained on opportunity cost, but I didn't really tell you the different types of opportunity cost that exist. So today we'll be looking at that. So the topics I'll be covering for today are: what is opportunity cost? What are the three types of opportunity cost? Constant opportunity cost, decreasing opportunity cost, and increasing opportunity cost. Now, what is an opportunity cost? As was thoroughly explained in my video that I did before, you can follow that link on the screen and you'll be able to see what I have said earlier about opportunity costs more thoroughly. But for now, opportunity cost is just simply the next best alternative foregone. So because of scarcity in economics, you have to make a choice. And from making a choice, we see that you have to give up something to get something else, right? Opportunity cost of a good is the amount of some other good that must be given up or foregone in order to obtain 1 unit of it. Opportunity cost of any alternative is the cost of not selecting the next best alternative, right? Now, what are the three types of opportunity cost? We have constant opportunity cost, we have decreasing opportunity cost, and we have increasing opportunity cost. Opportunity cost is represented on something known as the PPF, Production Possibility Frontier Curve, otherwise known as the Production Possibility Curve, right? So we'll be going exactly into that right now. Constant opportunity cost. So here we have a PPF curve, and I introduced PPF in my previous video as well, so you can always go on my channel and see that. Now we see that a company is producing computers and they're producing leather jackets, right? Now I want to take notice of how the curve is shaped, right? It's practically, it looks like a demand curve, right? It's just straight, right? So this implies that for every consecutive increase in the production of one commodity, an equal amount is given up, right? So for example, in the diagram on the left, this country or this firm is producing, so they are producing at point B. So at point B, they have to produce 10 computers and 1 leather jacket, right? But what if they decide to choose to produce at point C instead? Then if they choose to produce at point C instead, then how much computers would they have to give up? You know, you have to minus the 8 from the 10, and you know that a 2 is right here. So in order to produce 2 more leather jackets, you have to give up 2 more computers. Let's see what happens if you choose to produce at point D instead. If you choose to produce at point D instead, where you're producing 6 computers and 3 more leather jackets, then you will definitely have to give up 2 more computers. So here what we're seeing is that the more you try to produce more of another good, you will have to give up practically the same amount. You'll have to give up the same amount of one commodity to produce an increased amount of another commodity. So it's equal. So let's go from this end. Suppose you're producing at point G, where you have 6 leather jackets and 0 computers. If you want to produce 5 leather jackets, if you want to produce 2 computers instead, then you'll have to give up 1 leather jacket. If you want to produce 4 computers instead, then you have to give up 1 leather jacket. So you see, you have to give up 2 computers at all times and 1 leather jacket at all times. So that is constant opportunity cost. And the marginal rate of substitution is also constant at every point along the PPF. Now this is just a fancy name for saying to give up one good. The way in which a consumer is rich to give up one good to produce another good. So the way in which a consumer is willing to give up leather jackets or to produce computers is constant at every time, right? Decreasing opportunity cost. Right here, this particular country is producing broccoli and pizza, right? Now, this opportunity cost has a continually decreased slope. So this one looks more like a demand curve, right? I want you to take note of the type of slope that is associated with each opportunity cost. So this one, it's more convex, as they would say. So it caves in, right? It caves in, it's more convex. And we say that it implies increasing returns because it is either to switch resources from the production of one good to the production of another good. As for every consecutive increase in one good, less and less of the other is given up to produce it. So over here, let's just take a look. So the company, the country, or firm, whosoever is producing broccoli and pizza, they are producing, in order to produce more pizza, they would have to give up. So in order to produce more pizza, 2 pizza, they have to give up 5 broccoli, right? So in order to produce more pizza right here, they'd have to give up 5 broccoli. And in order to produce more pizza right here again, then they would definitely have to give up 1 broccoli. So you see that it's less. It's less, right? So in essence, the opportunity cost of producing 1 pizza is 2.5 broccoli. So the opportunity cost of producing 1 more pizza is 2.5 broccoli. And opportunity cost to produce 1 pizza was 5 broccoli earlier. So now we're seeing that the opportunity cost keep decreasing. So it decreases from 5 to 1. So when first you're producing 5 broccolis and 1 broccoli, but then you get to understand that when you're producing the 1 broccoli, when you're producing the 2 pizzas and to give up the 1 broccoli, you have to give up 5 broccoli. And then when you're producing 2 more pizzas with 5 broccoli, you only give up 2.5 broccoli. So we're seeing that the opportunity cost, the soap chain as it produces more pizza. So we have to give up less broccoli to get it, right? And this is increasing returns for the company because they can easily switch resources from pizza to broccoli. So the same resources that you use to produce broccoli is the same resources that you can use to produce pizza. That's why it's increasing return, because the company save more money. It's more affordable with decreasing opportunity cost. So our company would want to produce a good that is either have a constant opportunity cost or a decreasing opportunity cost. And the final one is increasing opportunity cost. So increasing opportunity cost, here we have a diagram over here. It's here. Increasing opportunity cost. So this has a concave shape and the opportunity cost keep increasing as shown in the figure on the left. Now this is the concave shape. It bulges out. I want you to take note of that. It bulges outwards. So first, the company, say that this particular country or company or firm is producing 25 coconuts and 20 fish at point A. But what if it wants to produce 20 more fish? You know that it's going to produce 40 fish. If it produces 40 fish, then the opportunity cost would be from 25 to 5. So you know you have to give up 25 coconuts, right? When it was producing at point A, in order to produce at point A, all you had to do was give up 5 coconuts to produce 20 fish. 5 coconuts. But when it chooses to produce 20 more, which is 40 fishes, it had to give up an overall of 25. Because 30 from 5 we have 25, right? We have to give up 25 coconuts to produce 40 more fish. So we see that the opportunity costs keep increasing. When the opportunity costs keep increasing, then we see that we have decreasing returns, right? Decreasing returns is shown in the diagram because it becomes more difficult or expensive to switch resources from the production of coconuts to fish each time. So you get to understand that to produce coconuts, you probably have to produce more fish, you probably have to get more fishing nets, get more fishermen, right? And that will be more expensive for the company. While, so we see that it's an increasing opportunity cost. The opportunity cost to produce the next good keeps increasing. And we also see that there is decrease in returns because the country in particular has, in order to switch resources to produce the other good, it is more expensive for them, it is more costly. So a company would not want to be in an increased opportunity cost situation. So that's the end of our video that covers the types of opportunity cost by Eaisily Plus. Please remember to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.